Hello.
Dave!
Alright, what's up vlog? It's Sunday. Here we are, sitting at the Yam House, and one thing that we've been meaning to do for a while is call our good friend Dave Kell.
Yeah, I love Yam House. I love him.
Alright, so Dave Kell, he's a guy that's given Zach and Lawrence and myself a ton of wisdom. A really good friend, really good mentor, and sometimes when he watches the vlog, he's like, man, I'm bummed out. I see what you guys do, it sounds fun, but you know, I feel left out a little bit. So Dave Kell, this is for you. We're gonna call you right now.
We're gonna call Dave and see if he wants to play a really fun, cordial game of ice volleyball downtown Hudson in the 25-degree weather.
Here's a question: how come all these vlogs consist of us taking our shirts off outside when it's negative, when it's below freezing?
Well, I think shirts off is optional. You know I'm going shirt off.
Last time we went downtown Hudson and ran in the water and did the polar stroll. Cue the clip. I actually felt super refreshed and like very alive.
Oh my God!
All right, I'm gonna call Dave.
Hey, what up, you goofball?
All right, so Seth's telling me that you've been talking and you were saying some stuff last time you and Seth were hanging out, and you were like, I see all this stuff you guys do in the vlog, and I'm ticked because you guys never call me. Well, here's your opportunity, buddy.
Well, right now, you mean?
Right now.
We know that it's far-fetched, but we're just calling you.
Okay, you know what's really bizarre?
What?
I'm actually up and playing.
You're up and playing.
Yeah, but thanks for thinking of me, you guys.
Dude, well, we're gonna find a time where you and all of us are gonna play volleyball downtown Hudson out in the cold.
Love you,
Bye,
guys.
Dave. Love you, man.
Later.
See you, buddy.
See you, buddy. Well,
It was just clickbait. We didn't get to hang out with Dave.
sorry guys. You'll meet Dave sometime soon. I mean, you already have, but we'll
Roll a clip of us putting a door in his house.
Yeah, we put a door in his house once.
This is the guy. Oh yeah. This is the guy. He's the man. Yeah, new door.
Honestly, some people are just they're giving people, and the Kells are like that. They give a lot. They give a lot of their time, a lot of their resources, a lot of their wisdom and joy to people, and we're some lucky recipients of that goodness. So, where's Jake?
Well, good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great day. It feels amazing outside. I feel like it's summertime or something like that. It's unreal. So I think us guys are gonna enjoy the weather today. It feels like summer, so we might as well soak it up while we can. Oh, doesn't get much better than this, boys. Happy summer to you.
It actually does feel like we should be sitting out there.
I know, it's amazing. Such great weather.
So we're sitting on our floor in the Yam House.
Man, I wish there was one way we could just talk about how cool people are, and then like you put the work into editing it cool.
All right, well we can still do that. What time is it now? Let's get as many names and faces on this vlog as we possibly can before 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. But here's the record, just transparent moment. I don't know if Seth will use this because that's what's so cool about editing as a band is whoever edits literally gets to pick like what goes in the vlog, which is actually kind of a cool feature of what we do. Like with a normal vlogger, they get to make all the creative decisions, and since we're a band, we literally have to constantly like share the role and share the load and trust each other with the decisions that we make. And it's actually a pretty cool part of what we do. Even though it's really hard sometimes. But either way, what we want to be known for truly, and I don't know if we've accomplished it yet, and I don't know if you'll ever be able to accomplish it perfectly, but we really want to use whatever we have with this or with our music or with anything we're doing to lift up how cool other people are. Yes, there are really challenging people out there, and sometimes, if we're honest, all of us can be really challenging and be negative and be just people that don't add to the positivity in the world. But the reality is there's so many people that are adding to positivity in the world, and there's so many amazing stories out there of different people. And I don't know if this vlog's gonna necessarily give you like an Academy Award winning look at like some amazing person's story, but the reality is everyday life here in Midwestern America, there's so many people, there's so many stories that are worth sharing, and I don't know if we'll find all of them, but we sure want to do our best with this vlog to actually have that be a value. So we really want to focus on other people more than we focus on ourselves.
And the reality is that we are the product of the people that we surround ourselves with. We think that we're just like operate in our own little spheres independently. The places that we're living in, the relationships that we have are so transformational in the people that we become. And so we want to just like uphold and showcase the people that we've been grateful for.
Disclaimer, we are excluding our families because that's a given, because they're literally the reason we're alive and have clothes and grew and had nutrients growing up. So like literally families,
What an awesome way to put that.
all the
Thanks
Bimix,
for all the
Blooms,
Cheerios, Mom.
the Howards, the Grosses, the Blooms, the Horshes, the Pruitts, the Beinlichs, the Moyles, the Felstos,
Felstos.
and the Driscolls. Honestly, every human being that's in those families, thank you so much because you support us in so many different ways.
All right, here you go, buddy.
All right, so the first one I'm gonna do is John Matson. John Matson is the type of guy who shows up early, who goes the extra mile, and he always does things on behalf of other people and never takes credit for it. In this world of musicians and sound people, like, he's just one of my most favorite human beings. John, thank you so much.
Well, look at me. I look like a ghost. Tom Schmidt. Tom Schmidt was one of the first people in my life that kind of brought me into this music scene. He brought me to NAMM one year. He's always been super gracious and generous, and I remember having conversations with him about doing this stuff, the music thing. And he's always been super insightful and really great. So Tom Schmidt, thank you so much.
Tim Devane, one of my best friends from college. I met him day one at the U of M in school, and ever since we've been super close. And he's just taught me a lot about life and about what matters, what doesn't matter. He's just full of wisdom, and sit down with him and learn from him. And yeah, I'm really, really grateful for Tim.
John Dahl. I've known John Dahl for a long time, but John Dahl is one of the best dudes ever. I lived with him in college. I knew him growing up a little bit. He's always been kind of like a dad to me. He just is super loving and kind and super generous. Like, he always is willing to give up his time and his resources and whatever to like help out. John, no, I love you, buddy.
Harrison Feltasak. So Harrison Feltasak went to high school with me, and he's always shown up to our stuff and just shown up and been like, hey, I really support you guys, love what you're doing. And those little things go such a long way, and he doesn't have to do that. It's so not like he's like not looking to get something out of us. He's always just shown up at our like shows and different house things, so supportive of all the stuff that we've done. So Harrison, I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Keith Kopatz. Keith Kopatz is a producer and sound engineer in Minneapolis. And right away when Lawrence and I were first meeting each other and writing songs in high school, he's the first guy that we got hooked up with to actually record some things with. And since day one, he's been just a good friend, so awesome to work with. He put up with Lawrence's and I's shenanigans and all of our awful songs and just kind of hung out and had a great time. So Keith, thank you for encouraging us and spurring us on and listening to us and continuing to push us to create more songs. Appreciate it, man.
Brady Combs,
Lars Johnson,
John Cromer,
Jenna Evenson,
David Nanda,
Maya Woodwick,
Sam Dietrich,
Jonathan Maley,
Justin Panka. You, as a part of watching this video, are even a part of that group, because without you, like, none of this would happen.
So here's the thing, as you go, tell 5 people that you're grateful for them. Honestly, do it. You don't have to film it. You don't have to make it a part of a vlog. If you want to, send it our way. But seriously, gratitude, be grateful for people, and let them know too. Like, don't just not say anything.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Do I still have, I probably still have sunscreen all over my face, don't I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. If you like this video, please like it below and subscribe right down here. Red button.
Yeah.